Well, good morning. Jenny and I are just taking off for our second day on the Pinhoti here in northwest Georgia, and doing little practice runs and working out some kinks and learning. Every single hike we take, we learn something. How to do something different, how to fold something different, how to, what to carry, what not to carry, all those kinds of things. Thought I would make a video while we're out here and talk just a little bit about some of the differences between me and Jen. Just off the top, she has an REI membership. I do not. I'm the frugal one. She isn't afraid to spend a little more money than I do. Not a lot. She's not made of money either, but we do have the same sleeping bag from REI. Big Agnes something or other, I don't know. But it's, I think, a 10 degree or 15 degree bag, something like that. And it's very warm. I love it. I've been out in 23 degree weather so far. But I also since then have bought sleeping bag liner, and I love that. I love that. It's so soft and supple, and there's plenty of room in it, and I can stretch out and whatever. Trekking poles, shoes, and bag. I've had the same one since probably last July when I started buying stuff. My pack is from Teton Sports. It weighs about the same as Jenny's. My trekking poles were $29. I think the name of them is Redneck Convent. They're, whatever, adjustable. They've been fine all this time, and come with multiple tips, which I don't even use, don't even bother with. I may change my mind about that further along, but for now, that's how I roll. My shoes, I copied another thru hiker that I watched last year, and I got Saucony Peregrines. I think there's an 11 and a 13, and I don't know which I have, but not much difference. They've been fine. Good tread on the bottom, lightweight. So far, keep my feet warm. I don't imagine they'll be too good in snow, but that's what I'm starting off with. It's been fine all this time. I know in northwest Georgia it's kind of warm and easy to be a little frivolous with that, but yeah, what else can I say? This is just a rain jacket I wore just for one more layer. I didn't want to bring my big puffy today on this trip because I knew it wouldn't get that cold. We get days. Yesterday I think it got up to 67 or something, so I don't want to be lugging that thing. This will come off in a little bit. Anyway, I don't know where Jenny is. I was going to hand the phone to her so she could talk about her own gear. Just, I don't know if you can tell. I know, cell phones don't do it justice, but it's just beautiful here. It's not the Smokies, I know. I'm going to go back and see if I can find her. What else would we talk about? We have the same little $13 stove, and buy the $5.99 cans of gas. I've been using the same can of gas since July, so it has lasted a long time. Now, true, I have not been hiking and cooking on it every week, but still seems to be good. Oh, what else? Right now I'm carrying a fanny pack with all my snacks, and I do want to continue with that, but the one I have is too bulky. I don't need another strap around my waist. So when I get home, I've got leftover pieces of Tyvek, which I'm going to sew. And sew a sleeve, just like where a curtain rod would go into, and put that on my waist belt for my pack. And carry my snacks in that, I think. All right, I will get back to you. I was going to say, oh, her tent comes from REI too, and she's on the second one. Both of us slept out in the yard in the rain last week. Both of us got flooded. So I bought a $6.99 can of, silicone, and sprayed the daylights out of it. Worked like a charm. Next night I spent the night out. Beautiful. Sides, walls, bone dry. Floor was wet. I did not spray my floor. So for this trip, I sprayed the floor. But we're not supposed to have any rain. Anyway, that's it for now. We are still planning on our March 4th launch. And we're still, at least one or two people are planning to meet us there. Just nice folks that are following us. And here's Jenny. I'll turn you around. Hold on. Jen, here. You want me to just hold it, or you want to hold it yourself? Here.
These somewhere?
Yeah. All right. Turn it around to you.
What did you talk about?
Sleeping bag packed to trekking pole. All right. Keep talking. It's recording.
It's recording?
Yes, go.
Okay. Why didn't you pause it?
Just go.
All right, just go. Gear. Second set of trekking poles.
Come on.
They're the collapsible? No, they're the folding kind. So far, I like them better. There were nothing wrong with my other ones, except I broke one of the locky things, the locky levers. You're gonna learn to like my vocabulary. I have my own words and my own versions. But anyway, second backpack. I'm not sure what this one was. The last one I was using it just was never working. It was my number one problem.
Go ahead.
While practicing. It just hurt.
Jenny.
This one?
It's flat, yeah.
Okay, so now I have a REI Flash 55. That other one was a Walmart special. Worked good, a lot of good features with it. It just was not my fit. But this one, right away in the store without waiting in it, I realized, but so much better. So much better. So I do believe I finally nailed down a pack that I'm going to go with. I'm on my second pair of shoes. I started out with trail runners because, you know, when you're learning and watching videos, that's the going advice, I guess, but didn't work for me. Just not enough support. I got not the best knees. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Y'all know. Y'all been hiking. But anyway, lost my train of thought. Yeah, shoes. So now I have wow, she asked me to make a video and I'm like half asleep. What do I have? What do I have for shoes?
I don't know. REI something.
No, I forgot the name of them. Hold on. I don't know. Merrell's. Oh my God, can't believe I couldn't remember that. I got Merrell's. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but the Moab 3. I was gonna get waterproof, but they didn't have my size. And I know the advice on that is they don't dry quick enough. But I still think I would rather have them. We trenched through a river yesterday, knee high. She went barefoot and I had to put my shoes back on. That water was too cold for me. Oh, I don't know if some of you may get that same pain when you step into cold water. So I'm in wet sneakers and second pair of socks. I was hoping maybe tonight to have a little fire. I don't know if that's possible to dry your shoes out. But anyway, tent. I'm on my second tent. I got the Nemo something or other. The one I had before was the REI Flash. No, right? REO, whatever. REI. Anyway, it was a flop. They discontinued it, and now I know why. It was awful. I loved it in fair weather, in cold weather, but as soon as we got some precipitation, I was done with it. I knew I was done with it. And, you know, I understand there's going to be days out on the trail where there's nothing you're going to be able to do. You're going to get wet, tent and all, gear and all. I understand that, but this was out in the yard out in the yard, backyard. So, anyway, all right, this is just beautiful. I'm getting orders. See?
Yeah. We need to wrap this up. We're getting long-winded. All right.
All right.
We'll see you
Boss
again.
has spoken.